Hey everybody, thank you so much for hopping on. My name is Kelly of the Biz Runners, and Kristen and I help women in their online businesses. We help educate them on how to run them efficiently and successfully by putting systems into place and how to just not be working all the time. And that's going to be our focus for 2018. Okay, so you hear everywhere people talking about what's your word for 2018, and everybody has these words that they're projecting over the year, right? And we all have goals, okay? And we've talked about goals. We've written them down. The Biz Runners have written them down, and we're super excited about what we're going to bring you in January in the coming year as far as services, programs, things like that. But I want to give you sort of an alternative way of doing it. If you're struggling to think of your word for 2018, because I really was. I know what I want in my personal life. I know what I want in my business. But I just had to take a step back. And here's what I did. And I haven't really seen this done. So I came up with a word for 2017. Because here's the deal. Unless we know where we've been, we really can't know where we're going. So my word for 2017 was perseverance. Sorry, my little one's in this room. Thought he'd take a nap for this, but he's not. He's still up. So my word for 2017 was perseverance. And look, this time last year, I had a 2-month-old. I was in the no sleep stage, just getting through. I was not a virtual assistant yet, which is crazy. So this year has been amazing in so many ways, from starting there in January to where we are now with the Biz Runners, because I was independent then, and now we have this company together, and we're super excited about it. But this year did not come without its hardships. And, if you follow me in my fitness page, or if you know me personally, you know that we've had a ton of struggles this year. So my baby is now 14 months old, or he will be on Sunday. He's in this room. And he still does not sleep. And if you've ever been without sleep, you know just what that does to you physically, mentally, emotionally. On top of that, raising 2 kids at home. One was not in school most of this year, so having them home, building this business, being a wife, being a mom, just the everyday things that we all do, that we all show up and do. And I just had to look back and think, man, at this time last year, I had no idea the struggles I was going to go through. And I would have not shown up for it if that was the case. If I knew what 2017 was going to be, I mean, just from that, difficult baby, and still difficult baby, and we had multiple deaths in our family, like back to back. We were traveling for it was like every 3 days we were going to a different funeral. I kid you not. And it's like as soon as we get home, then the kid gets sick. It was literally just like a domino effect of negativity. But I mean, like I said, I wouldn't have shown up for 2017 if I would have known that. But because I showed up, and because I had dreams and goals and vision and all those things, and because I had faith and trust what I can't see, I wanted to pick a word for 2017, because I feel like we need to do that reflecting to know where we've been so we can know where we're going. And so my word for 2017 is perseverance. And there is a verse I quoted it wrong on my fitness page, so I'm not even trying now, but there's a verse in James that talks about perseverance and how that develops hope, and how that develops just character and strength, and that hope that develops in us does not disappoint. So that's kind of where I'm at, is that, man, I have hope when even just crummy stuff beats me down, when social media beats me down, when being a mom or being a wife is what I'm struggling with. So think about your word for 2017, and how are you going to use that to propel you to reach your goals for 2018. And I just posted on a friend of ours and a client, Tammy Hickey. She asked what was everybody's word, and I was like, man, I have my word for 2017. I have this, as the door shuts in a week or so, I have my word. I want a word for 2018 now that I think about it. I want a word at the end of this year, and I want one as we turn around for 2018. And I chose present. I want to be present. I don't want to be, and this is me personally, I don't want to be looking at my phone while my kids are staring at me eating dinner. And my husband and I were talking the other day where, we're saying prayers with our oldest, and he takes a while to say prayers sometimes, and there's distractions. And the nighttime game, it ends up taking like 2 hours, and it should take 20 minutes. And as we're waiting for him to get his stuff together, we're down looking at our phones, stuff that we are just used to doing. And so for 2018, I want to be present. I want to be present for my clients when I'm there, and then I want to be present at home. So I don't want to be splitting my focus, splitting my time. I want to give clients 100%. I want to give my kids, my husband 100%. So present is my... You're okay. I better go so I can be present with him. Okay, so let me know, what is your word? Come here. What is your word for 2017? What's your word you can reflect on for 2017? He's so cute, isn't he? That's what everybody says. But Kelly, he's so cute. He doesn't sleep. What's your word for 2017? And what is your word for 2018 that's going to propel you forward? All right, guys, I cannot wait to hear your words. I'm super excited. And we are so excited about 2018. Kristen and I hopped on a call today, and we're like, oh my gosh, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And it's meeting the needs of what you guys need. It's not just what we want to do. It's asking those questions. So if you see a question pop up on our page or in the group, like, answer it, because then we can create systems and programs and things specifically for you that are going to help you in your business and get rid of the overwhelm. Okay, so stay tuned for that. We've got a ton coming up in January, but until then, because I'm not hopping on live until after Christmas, I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas, and we will chat with you soon. Bye.